More turmoil in the banking world this morning. The stock price of one of Europe's largest banks plunging to an all-time low, and a credit rating of a U.S. bank downgraded into so-called junk territory. ABC's Lindsay Watts in Washington with more on what this means for your wallet.
Fears of a banking crisis are keeping markets on edge this morning, both here and overseas. The stock price of one of Europe's biggest banks, Credit Suisse, plunging 24% to an all-time low Wednesday. That bank also has a big presence here in the U.S. Overnight, the firm announcing that it will borrow up to $54 billion from the Swiss Central Bank to shore up its liquidity and investor confidence. Back here at home, concerns still looming over America's regional banks. First Republic stock diving 21% after its credit rating was downgraded into so-called junk territory. Bloomberg reports the bank is now exploring a potential sale. The head of Wall Street's biggest investment firm, BlackRock, telling The Guardian, this is a slow-rolling crisis with more seizures and shutdowns coming. But analysts say no matter what happens, your bank account is secure.
If you have your money in First Republic, it is still safe. There's an implicit guarantee by the feds over the weekend that said depositors aren't going to get hurt here. We're going to look at all the regional banks and make sure the depositors get their money back.
Despite unfolding turmoil in the financial world, the economy remains strong. New data shows retail sales fell only moderately in February, and wholesale prices posted an unexpected decline. Good news for inflation.
All the indicators and everything under the hood suggest that the inflation should continue to moderate. If we're not at the end of the Federal Reserve's rate hikes, we're getting pretty close.
All eyes will be on the Federal Reserve when they meet next week. Another interest rate hike was expected before the banks failed. Now some believe the Fed could hold off. Lindsay Watts, ABC News, Washington.